Hello, Titan. Vice President Tonantzin Oseguera here, and thank you for joining us for our third episode of CSUF Student Updates from the Division of Student Affairs. If you are a student and this is your first time in tuning in, welcome. I hope that you find this information useful for your student experience and will help enrich your time here as a Titan. In our last video, we talked at length about our campus partnership with Disney, our incredibly impactful center that supports transfer, adult reentry, pregnant, and parenting students, and of course, our Title IX Ambassador Program. If you missed that, click on the link below and give that a watch as well. In today's session, I want to bring you information about the exciting expansion of Diversity Initiatives Resource Centers, DIRC, and the relocation of our Center for Scholars, as well as the Titan Experience and Senate Bill 24, or SB 24. Before jumping in, though, I want to begin my check-in by publicly congratulating and welcoming Dr. Sylvia Alva back to the Titan family. As you may have heard, Dr. Alva was recently appointed by the CSU Office of the Chancellor to serve as the succeeding president to President Fran Burgee. He is retiring in July, and we wish him the very best and very well. Dr. Alva is currently serving as the Executive Vice Chancellor who oversees the CSU's both Division of Academic Affairs and Student Affairs. She comes highly recommended by President Burgee. Dr. Alva also is a former professor here at Cal State Fullerton, and she will be an outstanding addition, or re-addition for that matter, to the community. So congratulations and welcome home, Dr. Alva. Next, I want to discuss our expansion of Diversity Initiative Resource Centers, or DIRC, as some of you may know it. Standing here today, I am very excited that the expansion of DIRC is very near. In the coming month, the summer, DIRC will be adding space for our Southwest Asian North African Student Services, or SWANA, our Native American and Indigenous Student Services, as well as a permanent home for our Women's Resource Center. The biggest news is that we have found physical space, which is at a premium in our campus, to house each of these student service areas. The moves that will need to take place to make space available are shifting a little bit, but the first one that will need to happen over the summer break is the relocation of our Center for Scholars. They also are expanding. We recently received funding to particularly help to promote and recruit foster youth. So we have our Guardian Scholars program, but this will help to expand that. Once that move begins, we'll be sure to send updates as to the exact locations of where you can find these services. So in the fall, when some of you return, or when some of you start for the first time at Cal State Fullerton, you will see the grand new spaces that we have. When I took over as the Vice President, a goal of mine was to prioritize the growth of our cultural centers on campus. I had a hand in helping to create and open the Titan Dreamers Resource Center and have been able to see how much that center has helped and supported and educated our Dreamers population as well as some of our other students. I am hopeful that our new centers will do the same thing for SWANA and Native and Indigenous students as well as our women on campus. Now I want to shift gears to talk about the Titan Experience. As some of you know, we are going to relaunch a new website for Titan Experience that will connect activities within student life, housing, athletics, ASI. This will give you kind of a one-stop shop where you'll be able to find information about what's happening on campus, what you may want to do. The most important thing that you will find there is resources how to start your Titan experience. In particular, for our new students that are joining us, whether you're a first-time freshman or an upper division transfer student coming here from some of our community colleges, you may not know what's available to you in terms of your out-of-classroom experience and how to engage with student organizations, if you want to attend events, different resources on campus. So there's a couple of things for you. The first one will be the 57 things to do before you graduate. Now, you might be asking yourself, why 57? Well, a little piece of trivia, if you didn't know already, is that Cal State Fullerton was founded in 1957. So instead of giving you 1,957 things to do, we're giving you 57 things that we think you can accomplish and would be a great way for you to get to know Cal State Fullerton and have a rich experience here during your time as a Titan. But we will also have roadmaps. So we have a fabulous group of students that do all kinds of things on campus. So pretty soon you'll see some videos on there about different students across campus from different areas, our Male Success Initiative, EOP, our veteran scholars, some of our Guardian scholars. You'll see our ASI leaders, folks that work in orientation, tours, or I already said orientation, and other areas. that will talk about their experience. And we'll also feature some roadmaps. So if you're like, wow, all that stuff sounds really cool, but I don't know how to start or where to go, there'll be some roadmaps just to give you some ideas of like what you can do and how to get started. So we hope that you explore that website and everything that it has to offer. And if nothing else, you can start with the 57 things to do before you graduate. I want to give an update on the California Senate Bill 24, or SB 24, and its current status at Cal State Fullerton. SB 24 requires publicly funded university health centers to offer medication abortion services on site. Our Health Services Department is compliant with the California law. However, there's a broader conversation occurring around this topic. You may have seen in news that a federal judge in Texas recently banned the abortion drug. This drug is used for medical abortions on our campus. As it stands today, there's an ongoing action at the judicial level directly relating to this matter. And regardless of your stance or opinion about this bill, SB 24, please know that our team is following this closely and will continue to remain in compliance with the California law of offering the service. We are in contact with the CSU Chancellor's Office and will provide updates as needed. But if you or someone you know wants to go to the health center and access this abortion drug or any of our services, please go to our student health center for more information. And wrapping up episode 3, I want to again express my gratitude to you for tuning in and supporting the Division of Student Affairs. I look forward to seeing you all soon. Be well, be joyous.